For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
Hello, you're watching News9 Digital with me, Amrita, and I'm going to be talking about Prime Minister Narendra Modi's pet, the Gujarat model, which has now spectacularly failed to contain the spread of novel coronavirus. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi heavily propagated the Gujarat model, which he ambitiously wanted to replicate across the nation as well. But now we see the cracks in the Gujarat model coming up, and we will explain to you what exactly led to this outcome. Now, the Gujarat model is referred to the time period between 2002 to 2003 and 2011 to 2012, when Gujarat witnessed a quantum economic jump under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who was then the Chief Minister of the state. So it involved several of Modi's policies which brought in investments from corporate giants. So Modi's policies heavily favored the corporate giants who brought in a lot of money, like Tata Nano, the Ambanis, to several other people. But it also at the same time neglected the small manufacturing enterprises. By favoring the corporate giants, which are more capital intensive than labor intensive, Prime Minister Narendra Modi ignored the SMEs, which were more labor intensive than capital intensive. Gujarat's annual employment growth plummeted from 2.4% in the years between 1999 to 2000 and 2004 to 2005 to 0.1% in the years between 2004 to 2005 and 2009 to 2010. So this was only the beginning of it. So what exactly went wrong, as the Modi policies favored more corporate giants than anything else? The Modi policies and Gujarat model did not invest so much into the healthcare of the state either. So what happened was the RBI also ranked Gujarat 17th among 18 largest states in terms of the investment into social sector spending, which also included the health expenditure. So in terms of per capita health expenditure, the Gujarat's rank slipped from 4th in 2000 to 11th position in 2009 to 10th. The out-of-pocket expenditure on healthcare, that is hospitalization, in even the government hospitals rose higher than the national average and even higher than states like Bihar. It meant that people who went to government hospitals had to churn out more money from their pockets than compared to the national average. Gujarat also spends less than 2% of its income on education, and nearly 45% of its workforce is either illiterate or has studied only up to 5th standard. Moreover, 90% of its workers are employed in the informal sector or have low social security. Now, these were all of the aspects and factors which has contributed to what Gujarat has become today. The close relationship with Modi, which Modi had festered back when he was the Chief Minister, between corporate giants and the Chief Minister, has also even today we can see amongst the corporate giants and the now Chief Minister Vijay Rupani. Now over here, it also gave rise to a ventilator scam which has become quite infamous for the country, wherein fake ventilators which were propagated by the state government of Gujarat were installed in several government hospitals without the company or the ventilators having gone through proper protocol checks. Now these were some of the factors which led to the Gujarat model failing spectacularly on handling the health crisis that the entire country is facing. So the question remains whether Modi will continue his ambitious plans of replicating the Gujarat model on the entire nationwide level. You can leave in the comments down below what you think about the Gujarat model and how Gujarat is handling its COVID-19 crisis. Also like, share and subscribe to News9 Digital.